Hey guys, my name is Oliver Kelman coming at you and look at all coins. I'm looking at all coins, all the top coins. We see here that when I'm looking at my price USD indicator, sorry, when I'm looking at my price USD indicator, we see everything is pretty much in the red. Bitcoin is trading down in the past 24 hours by 3.9. Ethereum is almost double that, down in the red at 6.1%. Tether, which is based on the dollar, is pretty much even. That's the only green that we see there, and that's because it's trading in parallel with the US dollar. Binance is down 10.4% at $236. We see Ripple XRP down. Remember last week it was around 57, 56 cents. It's down 8.2% at 48 cents. Cardano down double digits, 22.4% at 24 cents. Dogecoin also double digits, down 15 cents, 15%. Monero down by 5%. Neo, let me see, where is, we see that the markets pretty much are down. Look at that, huh, guys? Everything pretty much, the majority of the cryptos today on a Saturday, as you can see as I'm scrolling down, everything, the majority of it, 99% of everything is in the red, in the red, in the red. Okay, so let's take a quick look at some of the cryptos that we trade. I'm going to go ahead and go to, first of all, Bitcoin. On the 1 hour, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. It's back down around $25,637. It had wicked down, as you see here. If you go and look at where that red big candlestick comes down and you see a short little wick, it came down to $25,435. Then it came back up. You see it around that white line, which is my 9 EMA. And so it's consolidating right now. And you see those grid lines that they're just coming back and forth. That's acting as a support and a resistance. But right now, we see where it's come down. And if you look at where it says RSI, below the first chart, there's another chart underneath it where it says RSI and momentum. We see now that it's where it's saying in the big buy area, but I would expect it's going to consolidate going through that big buy to big sell area, which is possibly that $25,435 level to the $25,758 level. We could probably see it jump back up to 26,000, but as I told you last week, when it did the big drop from consolidating between the 26,000 level and dropped to the 25, that support of 26K would now become a resistance, and where it dropped to at 25,000 would become the support. Not very, very good news if you're looking at a bullish momentum, but as I've been telling you guys, I still expect that the market's going to continue to sell off. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. All right. And also Ethereum on the 1 hour looking the same as Bitcoin, dropped down from where it was consolidating at that $1,834 level, dropped down to $1,742. And as you saw, where it wicked down, the candle, green candle, and then that long green wick down to 1,713. And when you go back, when you go below that upper chart to the lower one where it says RSI and momentum, we see it's the same like Bitcoin on the 1 hour, where it's at that big buy area. There, $1,741 is now that new support, and that where it was consolidating at $1,834.80 around that level. That's that new resistance that we're going to look at again. Let's go ahead actually and take a look at a bigger time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour, okay? And we could see also there what it's doing on the 4 hour. Let me look at the daily as well. And wow, this is the daily from where it opened up, and that's just showing you that big mega drop on the daily. All right, guys, let's go ahead also now and look. I like to trade Shiba Inu. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at XRP. XRP is faring a little bit better on the daily, but you see that it's dropped quite a bit. Let me go ahead and get to that 1 hour. But here you see it's really looking pretty much the same like Bitcoin and Ethereum, where it was trading at around 54 cents. And when I was looking at it before, it was between 54 and 56, 57 cents. Now it's dropped down to that 49 cents. And remember, I told you I expect that maybe we could see Bitcoin, XRP, when it's bottoming it out, maybe getting to around that 20 cents. Maybe even you could see a 16 cents XRP before it pivots up and goes back up. All right, let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Open chart. And also Shiba Inu, the same. It was trading on the hourly at that 5 zeros and a 7. Now it's around that 5 zeros and a 5. But it had wicked down. The big red candle that you see, and then that long wick, it wicked down to the bottom of my grid, which was a 5 zeros and a 475. Big move downside for Shiba Inu. All right. And then let's go ahead. So that's in the world of crypto, guys. We could go ahead and see what S&P is doing, but the S&P, the market closed, so there's not much trading going on. It's holding right now on that hourly, but the market's not opening, so you don't see any trading like you do with crypto. Crypto, the markets are trading 24/7, doesn't close, unlike the stock market and indexes. And with NASDAQ, here, the same thing. It's really not moving much. It's moving like S&P, where it's holding on that red line, which is my 13-day exponential moving average. So that's what we're looking at, guys, in the world of trading. Indexes and crypto, going back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin here again, now retesting that support, which I expect that we could possibly just see it bobbling up and down between support and resistance between 25,000 to 26K before we see the next move to the downside. And guys, I expect that that move to the downside will occur next week. And next week is going to be a very volatile week. Why is that? Because of FOMC. We're going to be hearing from the Fed Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell whether there's going to be continued interest rate hikes, which I believe that there will be. Many people in the market are saying because the job reports were not so good, that unemployment was up by about 250,000 jobs, that the Fed is going to go ahead and pivot because what they're doing is working. I don't think so, guys. What I believe is going to happen is that because it's working, they're going to continue with the interest rate hikes. And why is that? Because they want the inflation to get down to 2.5%. So in order for that to happen, there needs to be continued as well as higher unemployment. You know, sorry to say, but that's exactly what's going to need to happen if they're going to have inflation down to 2.5%. All right, guys? If you like what you heard on this quick technical analysis of the charts, please hit like and subscribe, and we're going to go ahead and give you more technical analysis and where we think that the markets are going.